What up? Okay, wanted to respond to this comment left saying that the Bible is cool with slavery. So let's look at the actual verses you posted, Elijah. Also, that's a biblical name. And look at what the Bible really says about slavery. More specific, biblical slavery, not American slavery. Exodus 21, verse 20. People use this to say the Bible allows abuse. But in Exodus 21, verses 26 through 27, God goes on to say, if a master injures a servant, even a tooth, the servant is freed immediately. Now, American slavery allowed abuse. The Bible punishes it. Second verse, Leviticus 25:44. People think this is racial slavery, and it's not. Foreign servants entered Israel's household economic system and were under Israel's protections. In Deuteronomy 23:15 through 16, it clearly states that runaway slaves are not to be returned. They are protected. Exodus 21:16 says that kidnapping is forbidden. Colossians 3:22 and Ephesians 6 verse 5. Paul is not endorsing Rome's slavery. He's speaking to the people who live under it. In Colossians 4 verse 1, he immediately tells the masters to treat their servants with justice and fairness. Now, the duration for Israelite servanthood or slavery was a maximum of 6 years. Exodus 21 verse 2, year 7 equals automatic freedom. Now, why did slavery exist at all? Because ancient societies had no welfare, safety nets, food stamps. Servanthood was a poverty solution, not a racial oppression. So if you lost everything through famine or debt or sickness or disaster, there were no safety nets. You had two options. You starved or you entered a servanthood contract. Now going back to Leviticus 25:44, I want to clarify, okay? Because people will say, well, foreigners didn't have the same rights as Israelite slaves. Yes, they did. This is not a term for racial lifelong slavery. It was a verse clearly stating lifelong household employment under Israel's laws. Because keep in mind the nations surrounding Israel had very brutal slavery, more along the lines of American slavery. But I also want you all to know I take no offense. This is a great opportunity to educate people, but I thank you for putting this out there because many Christians don't know how to respond when they are given this statement or this question. I hope this video planted seeds, if not in the commenter, anyone else that had an opportunity to watch it. Peace.